If you are trying the bit about attaching a light to the RFID, you'll see the green connectors. There's one labelled ground, or a G, and then a 0 and a 1. They're the ones that it's talking about pushing your LED on. That's why it's useful to have a little screwdriver, but unfortunately I don't have piles of those. As I mentioned, if for whatever reason you can't get one of the demos working, there's some of the solutions there to try. Compare that to what you've tried out. And to answer another question, I'm not collecting labs in. So there's no requirement to hand in these labs at some point. We're all big grown-up boys and girls. Just presume that you're getting on with it. And if what I might say, like if you come with your assignment work, you can say, I can't do this. I'll say, well, it's covered in this lab. Just show me that you've done that lab, and then I'll help you. Otherwise, if you say go 0, then go to an RFID, well, that's what the threads do. Go to sleep. When you're trying the motor servo, hopefully it's fairly obvious what's happening. You've got set target position, where you want it to go to, and then say set engage, starts it moving. Now, if you've got multiple positions you want it to go to, if you say go to 0, then go to 90, then go to 180, unless you do a pause, it will just look like it's continually turning. So you might need just to put, that's what this thread.sleep is. You just say, well, go to that, then sleep for 5,000 milliseconds, 5 seconds. So the thread.sleep is just saying, wait for a bit. And then let's move on again, go back to position 0. Now that sort of thing is useful for like a door lock opening. You know, you sort of swipe your card and you go buzz for 2 seconds. You want it to say, turn it to 180, wait there for 3 seconds, and then turn it back to lock again. So that's the sort of code that you'd have for one of your motors. In order to see it turning, you might be better gently resting your thumb on top of it to feel it moving. Unless you can maybe swap one of the wheel on it for one of the little motor bars. Oh, sorry, are you for the next one? You do the website. Oh, you finished everything? Oh, this one from in there, yeah, right.
I've not worked on any of them. Thanks a lot.
Yeah, see you soon. No.
It's not usually that.
The sort of thing that I'd like to get up to by the end of today, if possible, are these two exercises at the end about using multiple fidgets together, like using RFID to turn a motor, or turning a servo motor with a slider control, so that as you move the slider along, it turns the motor. Or perhaps a force sensor. How do you press the force? You can make a little game out of that then, like a test your strength type one. As they press the force down to make it move to a particular strengthometer.
We just use there's a capital level like 2 megabytes. So I just kept it until I could remove it. Then maybe you should move it. You could like reduce more. Just don't want to so like actually you
We're going to pick up next week with the idea of connecting these to a server, writing it off to a server-side component, and then writing it to a database, that sort of thing. So by next week, I'll assume that you've sort of had a go at all the various little exercises here. You're in a fortunate position in coming to this lab, because if you like, I don't mind people turning up to other labs. So if you feel that you didn't quite get enough out of one, you want to try another one or have another play, as long as there's room in the lab, and we have sort of 5 or 6 spaces free today, as long as there's room in the lab, I don't mind people turning up to one of the others. It is? Yeah. Oh right, this one you say. Right, well the motor still goes up to, that's always in that one. Yeah, that's right. Okay, so she's got it right. This tends to use a bit more power. You sometimes find that yeah, that's all right. Hi. Yeah, down to C208. There's a chap called Paul Old down there. Well, no, I think he'll do it for something like a month at a time. Or something like like that, yeah, to try. You've got a better chance of doing like that project inside or something like that. So, yeah,
I just want to do it.
yeah, yeah, no worries.
Because I was like you were saying, the choices
Yeah, can try out. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Well, that's what we're trying to encourage people to sort of try and experiment around with a few of these. It used to be last year when we didn't have so many in the class. So the loan of one of these things for an entire term, and then we just sort of experiment with it. But with 4 labs, Thank you. Thanks. See you next week. Yeah. Cheers. Yeah. I'll just one copy. Very tidy.
Yeah.
Trusses. Great.